Hello. I am. Oh, fuck. I missed it. Hang on. Sit. Sit. Cool. Sorry about that. Hello. Always the professional. Always the professional. Sorry I'm a little late. I slept through my alarm. I know that my avatar makes it look like I'm a little proud of that. I'm not proud of that. Honestly, it's a bit more of a concern that I'm sleeping through my alarm, but it is what it is, unfortunately. Tried to be here as fast as I could, and I was prepared to stream like 15, 20 minutes ago, but my computer started lagging, but that's understandable. Despite this being Minecraft and it obviously not needing to load an awful lot out here, my computer does actually struggle to load this mod pack because there is actually a lot that goes into it, and I think I might have allocated too much RAM to it, so it's struggling. And you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to add the music. I forgot to add the music. What's going on? Why am I getting Windows warning sounds? I don't know. It seems fine. Music. Like I said, always professional. I know exactly what I'm doing at all times. All times. You don't need to worry about a thing. If you hear my phone going off, by the way, it's because the group is talking about the new character that got added to Overwatch. Because we were playing Overwatch a lot yesterday, actually. And while I didn't play an awful lot of her personally. There was a lot of matches where I was versing her. When I was playing her, it didn't seem too bad. I died a lot because she's definitely a more divey character than anything else. But it was all right. I just struggled to keep up with her. She's very quick. She's kind of like Tracer in that regard. She's always moving, and she's moving using abilities. Like one of her abilities just charges her forward. Another one makes her jump upwards. Um, she can like throw her sword and teleport to it. Well, not teleport, like jump to it. And she's very movement based without actually having any like straight up movement abilities. It's literally just abilities that help her move, but not, if that makes any kind of sense. It's abilities that cause her to move without them being just straight up blink. Hello, Argo. Welcome. I'm waffling about the new Overwatch character because my phone keeps going off because friends are talking about it. This is my hodgepodge of machinery. I fixed this up off stream, so now it's a bit more compact. So I'm automating the sieves, or well, two of the sieves, sand sieve and the gravel sieve. And how are you doing today, Argo? Oh, and hello, Shu. Welcome as well. Good morning. I really need to move this chest. I need a dolly or no, it's in this mod pack. I need packing tape, don't I? Packing tape. Super packing tape? Oh, it's just packing tape. Okay. Slime! Oh, I don't have slime. Dough and lime dye make slime balls. Dough is wheat flour and water, which is specifically by crushing or milling using the create mod. Okay. Maybe not slime right now. Can I... Rice dough? Rice? This is just rice. If I have any rice seeds, I might be able to make this. I forgot this is not my storage room anymore. Ooh, that's a loud one. Okay. Agriculture. This is just over here where I came in. No rice seeds. Okay. What are you looking at? All right. We'll put a pin in it for the moment, because it's just not going anywhere. I don't really desperately need the space back. Oh, what I do need to touch on, right? What I do need to touch on is the latest update for this mod pack, which added. Shockingly, I actually didn't think they were going to add this mod. I genuinely thought, oh, okay. Seeing as how they omitted this mod when it was when the mod pack was released, I figured that we would be able that this would English. Figured they weren't going to do it, but no. They added easy villages. Pikmin's on screen. Feels okay, man. You don't like my Pikmin? Like my Pikmin. My Pikmin run around big goobers. So, with easy villages being in the pack now, I should actually be able to just start doing my own villages now, because I should have everything I need in order to make villages. Oh, well, not really, actually, because I need the first villager. Don't know, first two villagers. Alright. So we're not actually quite at easy villages yet, but now that they're in here, it's going to make them a lot easier. Can I please get some animals back? I need more animals. It's been so lonely since my animals were gone. Okay, food, precious materials. I don't have anything in here. Oh, fuck, I do. I was about to say, I don't have anything in here, do I? No, I do. Oh yeah, there's the iron generator that I've took off the old machine. I probably hooked this up to the new one, because it's not going to be working while it's raining, is it? No, actually, it is working while it's raining. Interesting. But I also know that it can't actually power. Well, it can power. It's just not enough power for the advanced machinery. So if I just like there. There we go. So that'll help power things for a bit. Yeah, it won't actually be enough, but you know, more power is always good. And I do need to make more of these machines at some point because I also need netherrack and endstone automation set up too. But I really need to empty the inventory. Empty the inventory and we'll go from there. Should have done that off stream. Oh, this is not going to be enough space. I'm going to need to make another chest. Yippers. Well, actually, I don't need to make any more chests. I just need to put them down. Oh, excuse me, I just sneezed. I don't know what it is this morning. This morning I've been really sniffly. Uh, precious materials, I should say, rather than gems. Oh, dielectric paste. Steel, coal, diamond. I love this hodgepodge of materials that don't make any sense in regards to progress. Like my lack of iron, but then I have like over a stack of diamond. I also know that I have a stack of emeralds as well, yet I have like no iron. Because you know that makes sense. So tools. Actually, I kind of want the copper ore hammer to stay with me. I guess I'll keep the hoe on me too, because yeah. Buckets, of course, useful for me to carry on hand. That's my food. But when I'm a hungry boyo. I should probably keep this pipe wrench on me too. And the stone hammer. I suppose kelp is considered an agricultural thing. Mob drops. Sticks are an other. This is flint. Basic universal cables machine. Cactus is agriculture. Porcelain bucket is a tool. Nice. Nice and empty inventory. Now, can't really do anything with this because I want animals to spawn. I know they can spawn in here, they just don't. So I just gotta leave it be and hope for the best. I do have a feeling that it's because my mob farm has too many monsters in it that it's not spawning. I guess I'll go clear them out. I'm probably gonna need to fix this sword though. Alright, turns out the stone sword actually survived. A experienced stone shovel of the Seaborn Miner. Interesting. Lengthy golden pickaxe. Hey! We got ourselves a shield. Excellent. Could do with that. Some more armor. Mostly leather. Because the monsters are kinky like that. Mob drops. Apotheosis. Inferium Essence. Where was I storing that? Oh, I was storing in here. Alright. Eat bread. I should make an actual farm island as well at some point for me to grow crops in. Because I do actually only have a limited supply of food. I have 10 tons of wheat from the last time I was growing things, but I don't actually have a place to grow more because I chopped all that down. So I suppose I could build an island out that way and then build a farm island. Where do I want to put it though? I kind of want to go up and then have a path that leads this way, so probably go up. I don't know, farm here? Yeah, farm there. Okay. So I'm gonna need oak slabs, oak planks, and oak fences. Congratulations on winning your Poco there, Argo. I don't think you were actually intending on winning anything just there, but you stood in the way of the Poco when it was flying around. Oak, oak. And I'll bring one more stack just in case. Poco is the currency in Pikmin. So it's what you collect all the scrap for is to turn it to Poco. Do I really not have any oak stuff anymore other than just the logs? If I just mysteriously managed to... Oh no, well no. Well there's the fences. Oh no, there's planks. I'm just blind. I'm definitely gonna need more though. Do, 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 do. Where, 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 where. I can hear half a dozen police cars outside. It's like, goodness, where am I going? I need to be over here. Oof. I don't know who they're chasing or who they're after, but they are on a mission. I think I already looked into this, but I might need to see if there's like a building wand. I can't remember what the what the result of the search was. Oh wait, hold on. construction sticks, that's right, because they're not called builder's ones anymore. That was a... Oh, okay, thank you game for lagging right when I was on the edge of the wood. That was very much appreciated. I should actually be able to make some of this. Hang on. Can make an iron stick. I know I don't have much in the way of iron, but I will soon. So... Give me iron stick. Sticky situation. Ha 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 ha. You're so funny, game. You're so funny. Now, how does this work? Restriction none. Direction target replacement yes. Matching similar random no. What? Hang on, so it gives me the option to be able to put something on top of the fence, the oak fence, but not the slabs? Builder's gadget might be simpler. I think you might be right. Because, construction sticks, this does not appear to be working the way I was kind of expecting it to. I'm beginning to think you can't actually use the sticks on half slabs. So fair warning, because I noticed it this time, we have an ad break coming up in 4 minutes. So if anyone needs to go to the toilet, hold on. You're not allowed to leave. Alright. I'm gonna need to have a look at the builder's gadget. I'm also gonna need to figure out the middle of this pathway. Building gadget. Oh, I can make this easy. Oh, but it requires power. Oh wait, I have a generator. No, it should be fine. I'm gonna make one. Do you do YouTubes or other content? No, I do not. I'm just here on Twitch. I do have a YouTube channel, but it's primarily where I've been storing the VODs. I have been meaning to do more YouTube stuff than just the VODs, but I haven't done it yet. Haven't done it yet. Still trying to work out my just my normal daily schedule, to be honest. Think about it this way: I was late to streaming today by about an hour and 15 minutes, something like that. So I mean, I haven't quite nailed down my own schedule yet before I start adding more things on like YouTube, but it is on my to-do list. I'm not there yet. Diamonds and redstone. So coming soon, I guess. Soon TM. Alright. Now to charge my building gadget. And I'm gonna have a drink. Suppose having this iron generator here does actually mean it's not gonna stop at night time now, so I will be here forever if I wait for this to completely fill, so I'm just gonna let it stay partly full. Let's see if I remember how this works. There's a menu I'm supposed to be accessing. No, that's not right. No. How do I range set to 2? Range set to 3 to 4. Block oak planks. I feel like I'm an old person trying to figure out how to do something. Because the thing is, right, is I used the building gadget in my other series, my other playthrough. Just don't remember how to do it now. Anyway. Right, am I still on the line? I'm still on the line. No, it's also on the line. And there we go. There's the middle. But if I can figure out how to get a building gadget to work, this would be very useful, because then I can just, like, basically stamp down segments. Say T-junction here. Yeah, I thought there was a key for configuring it, but don't know what it was. Oh, here we go. Settings menu G. Alright. I knew there had to be a button somewhere. We have a conflict of interest. Let's see. What's a button I'm not really using? Backspace. This is the UI I was looking for. Alright. Yes, the grid. Useful. What? Okay. Surface, stairs, button, anchor, grow, anchor. Wait a minute. Oh, this is the one that I used to use. The copy paste gadget. Not the building gadget, the copy paste gadget. Though I don't doubt that this could be useful in some form, though. No, game, I want to go the other way. Surface. Grow, fade, squish, grow. Right. Oh, that's the animation. Uh-oh. Yeah, surface. Grid. Oh, no, I see. Okay. Horizontal wall. Horizontal row? Well, yes. I guess that is that, that is kind of what I'm after, I suppose. Yeah. How far did that actually go? Oh, actually nearly all the way. Nice. Damn it. Hate it when I do that. Yeah, so the copy paste tool is actually the one I was thinking of because that would allow me to stamp down the segments. Basically just select a chunk and then I'll just copy that chunk. But I mean this will be useful too because I'll be able to just create islands with that. Wait, why am I making sticks? Stop making sticks. I'm never wanting for sticks. I just need to get them out of the chest. There you go. See, we're never wanting for sticks. Oh, right, that's not the recipe for fences anymore. Ta-da! Ugh. Ta-da! Alright, so I put that one there. And in traditional style, crafting table here. And then a torch on top. Ta-da! I know I don't really need crafting tables dotted around the place because I have the crafting table on a stick, but God only knows when I need it, I won't have it. Because for some reason I will probably end up taking the crafting table of a stick off me hotbar somehow, for some reason. I don't know. To be honest, I probably won't ever take it off, but on the off chance. Or if I forget that I have it in my inventory again. There we go. We be bridging. We be bridging. Okay, now how do I turn off the bind inventory? And I can't remember how to change it. What do you like most about streaming slash your stream? Well, I mean, usually I'd be playing games anyway, so I figured, you know what, I'll come stream online, see if anyone wants to chat, hang out, all that jazz. I'm not playing here expecting to become like the next Iron Mouse or anything. I'm just here for a good time. If anyone just happens to come across my stream, find that they enjoy what I'm doing, the nonsense that I bring to the table, or the vibes, I guess. So there isn't actually a keybind for grabbing blocks. How do I tell it which blocks to use? Forgotten. Just here basically if for anyone to who just wants to hang out or chill. We're looking for a community that is, I don't know, I suppose like-minded, but I'm not here to dethrone anyone off of the leaderboard of Twitch or anything like that. Is this the? I think I need to go one more, don't I? Yeah, one more. Damn it. Alrighty. So we've now got the bridge out this way, and I'm gonna make these two islands be the next island. Question is, do I want the larger island for animals or the larger island for food? Because if I was to replace this to farmland, that's probably not a bad idea, because like realistically, I can just crouch to make crops grow faster. But the more flat land that I have, the more grassy area, higher chance of animals. Maybe I should make this my animal plot rather than an actual farm plot. Because, I mean, animals aren't spawning on that one. I think... Whoops. Oh, reach ran off. I think it's just not big enough, the island. Whereas I could actually still make this a reasonably sized farm. Ah, my axe would break broken. Oh, and it's stone. Ah, goodness. Might be crouch right mouse button for pick block and right mouse button for place the copy paste gadget. Oh yeah, well that's the copy paste gadget. This is the building gadget. What? I just tried this though. Huh? Rude. I need some stone. Well, I mean, as long as it works now, I guess. Tell you what, while I have the cobblestone in my inventory, I'll fix my other tools. There you go. Yeah, I'll go cut down the rest of these. The rest of the stuff that I just have here, because I mean the bees are gone. I don't even know where they went. Although according to the map, they buggered off. And then I'll move the dirt so it actually lines all the way up to the fence line. Bucket up my fish and move them to another area. I could also get rid of the double fencing then if I'm going to be changing this into crops. I was never really a fan of the double oak fence, but because I had stuff right up against the fence line, I needed to do it. You know, it occurs to me, before I broke all this down, I didn't actually check to see if I even had any dirt to line the rest of the island. I kind of just started destroying everything. I have 2 dirt. Amazing. Okay. Give me this. Does this look right to you? No, of course it doesn't. Suppose I didn't actually have to put it up there on the top, didn't I? I could have just put it down here. Still needs to take it out, but... Well, I wonder if the item pipes can pull them out. Let me go get an item pipe and I'll see if I can actually just straight up pipe it out. Because if that's the case, then I can just create like a very basic machine. So... I'm gonna need a place to put it. if it does work. Though realistically, if this works this way, then I don't even need the hopper, so... Because realistically, if this does in fact work... Yeah, it does work. Okay, I don't even need the hopper. This would be a nice machine to put over here if I didn't have all this rubbish here from the last machine I had set up. I never unhooked the thing. Alright. Steady on, game. Well, hey, steady on. So that one was clearly me, nearly full. Oh, hey, what the hell? Tell you what, I'm going to quickly do. The iron backpack. I'm just going to dump my current inventory in there. And then I'm going to clear this out. And then I'll go get rid of this, and then I'll go and do the same thing with the other chest. Man, I have I need to upgrade these to special chests, and then I need to do stack upgrades because this is no joke now. This is getting stupid with the amount of just random blocks I end up with because I don't throw anything away. That's sophisticated. Whoopsies, I can spell. Alright, so I want these ones here. Basic tier upgrades. I want to do basic to iron, I think. So that's redstone torches and iron ingots. My iron is a little low, so let me go see if I can make any iron. We're going on a good old-fashioned tangent. I need iron. Is that the only iron I have in here? Yes. Should have more over here though, because over there I'm like actively auto farming it, so. There should be iron nuggets in here. Whoopsies, there was another stack. Oh, look at that. Thing of beauty. My iron production is through the roof. Four. Thank you, brain. Now, I still don't have a electric squisher, so I'm going to have to... Electric squeeze, I'm just going to have to do this manually for a bit. Should have a good amount of iron after this, though. $44 raw iron. You know me thinks there's not going to be enough coal. Problem solved. Hydration check, everybody. Okay. I've immediately forgotten what I need the iron for. Oh, right. Now I remember. Where's my bread? I'm hungry. Alright. I need to make redstone torches. I'm gonna need, let's say, 2 chests of stuff. 1, 2. I don't have enough iron. Wah. Dirt. You know, I will say doing this makes things a lot easier, having this pipe do that. I didn't think the pipe could actually connect to it like that, but I've been proven wrong. I have about 1,000 oak saplings. I've left myself a stack, so that should be fine. I'll just throw the rest of these oak saplings in there so we can turn them into dirt. We have an ad break approaching in 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Everybody run and hide. There we go. 2 basic to iron tier upgrades. That'll make the chests bigger. Is Minecraft the main thing you stream? Oh, my sign. Rude. No, I am a variety streamer. I stream all manner of things. Usually in a week, I'll stream a mix of Minecraft, RimWorld, Jurassic World Evolution, sometimes a bit of Warframe, a bit of Overwatch. It pretty much just whatever takes my fancy at the time. Last week it was just Minecraft, RimWorld, and Jurassic World Evolution. There you go. Look at the size of these chests now, by the way. Much better. Much, much, much better. And then I can add stack upgrades later, and then I'll never need to do anything else. Am I going to need to do that with the ore chest soon? Maybe. I don't know. Put these in here as well. And also, I didn't take them all out. Yeah. So I'm a variety streamer, but I do stream Minecraft usually once a week. So, like I said though, it's pretty much just whatever tickles my fancy. So like I've played Minecraft twice in 1 week before, RimWorld twice in 1 week. It's just whatever what is interesting at the time, whatever I feel like playing. That way I'm not forcing myself to play something that I don't want to play purely for consistency. Alright. See how much of this stuff I can fit in my inventory. God, my quest book is loving me right now. Ta-da! Ooh. That's so much stuff, but a lot of it is stuff I'm not even going to use. Well, not right now, anyway. Sounds fun and healthy, yeah. Well, I mean, Twitch streaming is a hobby for me. If I'm not enjoying it, then I'm doing it wrong. Because I've actually streamed for years, but I took breaks occasionally because it stopped becoming fun for me. I was pushing myself too far, and it wasn't fun anymore. It felt more like a job where I'd wake up and be like, oh, what am I gonna stream now? And while I admit I occasionally still have those thoughts, it's if I'm not enjoying it, I'm doing it wrong. So that's why I just play what I want. Doesn't mean I'm just about to like up and abandon a game, but and the rest of these will go in here. I guess so. Salt's not really a precious resource, but all magma cream. Also, actually, there's a fair few items here that I probably shouldn't be putting in here. Like salt, magma cream, sulfur, and skystone dust. I put them in other for now. Though the magma cream I can put in mob drops, even though it's not really a mob drop. But it is an item that typically comes from a mob. The furnace upgrades are pretty effective, like the storage ones, until you get onto mechanism smelters. Yeah, I have an iron furnace, and in my normal all the mods game, I did have a all the modium furnace. Oh no, I think it was an unobtainium furnace. Sorry, it was ludicrously fast. I want another one of those. So building blocks. Actually, no, I can toss them in here because I'll use them later. Alright. Agriculture. Cactus. Dead bush, kelp.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello,
Everybody hide the
motherfuckers.
scuff. Argo 20k has arrived.
Thank you for the follow, Argo. Assuming Twitch does their job properly, you'll now be notified every time I go online. hope this means that I will be seeing more of you around, but don't feel pressured, of course. Like I said, I'm just here for chilling. Grains of Infinity. What the hell kind of category is this going to go into? Other. It'll go into other. Same category as the flint. Blackstone pebbles. Yeah, well, pebbles go in here. Ooh, and bone meal. You'll pop by again? Yeah. We love our recurring viewers. Copper ore chunks. Mob drops. Gunpowder, gunpowder. Is a flint that I missed. And I believe the rest of these can just go in here. Why did I run all the way over here just to take more things out of the backpack? Top on the backpack is I don't have to go anywhere. Stupid. Yep, 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 yep. No. That doesn't go in there. What is a serine? Is that a precious resource, or is this... Doesn't look like it. I don't think it is. But again, I've only just switched from watching YouTube slop over to Twitch. It's a less overstimulating, so it's been good. Probably for streaming Minecraft. Yeah, well, like I said, Minecraft. I usually stream once or twice a week, but again, it depends entirely on how I'm feeling. So there may be a week where I won't stream it, but there are also potentially weeks where I will do multiple Minecraft streams, depending on how I'm feeling. And yeah, watching YouTube slop. I completely agree. I don't know about overstimulating, but I definitely find it to be slop sometimes. Most of my YouTube consumption these days is listening to people read out Reddit posts. It used to be like gaming stuff, but these days I now find it to be too much. I don't know if it's the energy level has changed or if it's me, but it's not it's not as enjoyable as it used to be. Now I find that most of my consumption is either watching um, like Reddit videos or uh, these 20 criminals thought they'd get away with it sort of thing. People reading out things, more like a podcast now, I suppose, as opposed to Twitch. Not Twitch, as opposed to videos. I don't know what a serine would fall under. I'm guessing it's a building block. Also, these pebbles are going to fill up my inventory, something stupid. It's fun getting to know you. Talk again soon. Well, thank you for stopping by, Argo. Always welcome here. You have yourself a fantastic rest of the day. Now that that's empty, I could probably put this over here. Oh, I'm gonna ruin this. Backpack. I need my fences. Alright, so. I need another chest, but I don't want to use a fancy chest. I want to just use a normal chest. Because what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to create like a little mini production line for this. I am going to have a chest starting area. Oh, I caught some bucko. I'm going to have a bunch of barrels. I should have more barrels. Man, I didn't realize how much running I was going to have to do on this island when I started. Oak barrels. I knew I had more. And I should have more item pipes now because I deconstructed a whole bunch of stuff. Someone's got a music disc. This creeper has speed 2 and fire resistance. To be honest, a creeper on its own that is speed is pretty terrifying. Oh, what the hell? This zombie has tons of health left. And is stuck at the door. Why do you have so much health, sir? What? Why has this creeper got tons of stats too? Look how much health he's got. As soon as I get copious amounts of iron, I'm going to create spikes. Because this is ridiculous. Because he's healing too. And he's healing faster than I can actually kill him. He's got 25 minutes of regeneration. What the hell? He's the one with the backpack. Oh my god, die. Oh my god. Far out, Brussels sprout. Oh no! I didn't even see him there. All that effort and I still blew it up. Well, I got another backpack out of it. I know it's not ideal having to block that off because now I'm going to have to get rid of it somehow, but I can't be having creatures fall down on top of my head like that. That would be bad. Alright, I need more oak wood now. Now is the time for oak wood. Now is also the time for bread. Did I just turn all of the logs? I needed some of that. I also didn't bring any cobblestone. It's like I'm asking for problems by delaying the repair of this. Well, graciously, the door dropped, so I don't have to rebuild that. Could you not? Ugh! That surprised me. That's all I can see from this side. No! Oh my god, that was close. Couldn't back up and fast enough. Is the game just trying to make monsters more difficult or something? Because, like, I'm dying. There you go. Fixed. That was an ordeal. Way more of an ordeal than it needed to be, but it's fixed. Sorted. Huzzah. Cobble. I can hold on to the rest of this stuff because I'm definitely going to need it at some point. So I got a gold backpack, huh? With squid beaks in it, a bunch of arrows, and a nice hungry wonder capacitor, some emeralds and some gold. I'll just sort out my inventory now after that. It was... stuff everywhere now. Yeah, I'm going to need to sort through these chests now because I don't even think I have enough space now for everything that I got out of that. Apotheosis. Yeah, no, I don't, because the... Yeah, okay. I need 2 chests. One more. There we go. Yeah, I need to sort through these and actually throw away weapons and armor that I don't actually intend on using. But the problem is that I just haven't done it. That's really the end all, is I just haven't done it yet. And because I keep saying, oh, I'll do it later, I'll do it later, I'll do it later, and then I never actually do it. I've left myself in a point where I've got like 10 tons of what's that I need to make that deconstructor thing, because I can get some of this leather back. Get some leather, get some gold back, but I can also try and see if I can get like apotheosis gems out of it. That might be useful. Where was I before I started all this? I know I started making these bigger chests so that I can hold more stuff, but where was I before this? Oh, I was making the farm, right, that's right, that's right. Oh, I remember, that is not my pickaxe. No, I was making the automatic, mulching machine, that's what I was doing. Because I needed more dirt. I understand now, I understand. Do I want the pipes to go out the back and into the barrel, or part of me wants to actually make it go out, well no actually, I'm not going to make it go out below, because if I do that, then I'm not going to be able to, it's going to have to stay floating. Uh, gimme, no! Oh. Actually, you know what, for the sake of the fact that it's going to be going into the top like this, there. Where's my wrench? There it is. There we go. And then, get that out of the way. Then, oh, I don't need an oak iron chest, just a normal chest. Thank you for that. I was about to say, don't toss that over the edge. Ta-da! Look at this. That is, oh, there we go. So now this should actually automatically like fill up with dirt when I have something to mulch, that is, of course. Man, I'm gonna lose so many fences by the end of this playthrough. I know that if I fall off the edge, I fall back onto the platform again. Um, but part of me is like, oh gee, I wonder what happens if, imagine if I threw an item off the edge and it fell back on again. That'd be ridiculous. Oh, I don't like the way that the fence is kind of floating like that. I know what I want to do. I know what I want, what I really, really want. I'm going to use slabs and just sort of put it over the top like this. Yeah, much better. This is much, much better. Okay, so now if I put 10 tons of stuff in there, it'll all turn into dirt. Sorry, I'm sending out some DMs. I will be 2 seconds. There's my file explorer. This is not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a thing now, and I can't let me find where it is. I've lost it? Quotation marks. Hmm. I don't know where the file I'm looking for is gone. I know it's on my computer somewhere. Oh, shit. I hear you. Where am I? I'm lost. Over this way. Ow! Stop it. No, I can't find it. It's gone. Oi! It's daytime! Yeah, a bit. Rude. Alright. Now, I got out of this 11 dirt. Now, I know that's not going to be enough. We're still in there? Yeah, my fish is still in there. Yeah, I know it's not going to be enough, but it'll get me on the way. Bruh. Now, uh, I can get rid of these seeds because I have better seeds. Because interestingly enough, I didn't realize this at first, but there are actually different qualities of seeds. They seem to have like some kind of genetic thing. I'm not entirely sure how to describe it. Oh no, it put them all in together. It divvied them up. That's not good. Yeah, give me the advanced pipe one. Actually, give me both, and I'll work from there. But yeah, like these seeds here, for instance, let's see. These ones have low growth speed, low yield, no resistance, and no mutability. But these ones here are high growth speed, high yield, low resistance, and low mutability. So these are the ones I actually want to plant. Because, surprisingly enough, I can get better yields out of it. I'm like, okay, well, more food is good food. Yeah, nearest first. I don't think I really need the advanced one for that. Nearest first. You're not doing nearest first. You, you didn't do nearest first. Yeah, which then gets you stuck in this situation. I think I need a different type of pipe. One that won't just try to do one in each slot first. It'll actually just do one. It'll do one, then once that one's full, then do the next one. I think I need mechanism pipes for that one though, which means I would need steel. Don't I have mechanism pipes though? Because I was gonna do some mechanism pipe work and then I stopped. Don't remember what the reason was. What the reason was that? I think I have some. Oh no, I made mechanism power pipes. If I want to if I want to build item pipes, yeah, I need a basic control circuit, which means I need to actually go into mechanism work. Isn't immersive engineering in this? Try using conveyor belts. leather, iron, and redstone. That could work. I'd need to rejig the size of the machine, mind you, because in order to pull out of the chests, I'd need to come out the side. But then I could just make dropping conveyor belts. The other problem is, though, I'd need to make a loop to put it back in the chest again afterwards. Because it's just going to take it out of the chest, whether, even if it doesn't have a destination. Yeah, it's fine. How do I want my water in here? Because I'm going to need to put water in here. Do I have my buckets? I do have my buckets. Excuse me, fish. God, could you imagine if that had fallen off the edge, actually? Water can reach up to 3 tiles away, correct? So I could put the water here. Damn it! Is water up to 3 tiles away or 4 tiles? Up to 4 blocks away. Oh, but then wouldn't it... Yeah, but it would it do the corners, though? Yeah, it would. Which means I can actually put it here. I should have put something underneath it, really. That is kind of my fault. Given how many of these I have. Because when I start getting wheat out of here, I can definitely use the wheat then. What the... hi! Lucky golden pickaxe of the scholar, emerald and gold. Oh, 15 gold. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. You stay here. Oh, frames. I'd like one of these, but more to the point. Just the one? Alright, well I can get one villager from a zombie villager now. I'll get some black dye because I don't have access to squids yet, so. Excuse me. Excuse me. I don't think potatoes can actually mutate like this, by the way. Oh yeah, I forgot that they were auto-growing. So, I've got another stack of the seeds, but more to the point, I have all this wheat that I can turn into bread, or more dirt. Unfortunately, because it's spreading them apart like that, it is actually screwing me over. But when I have like a large amount of wheat, this won't be a problem. It's only a problem while I'm like nickel and diming in, I guess is all. Nickel and diming seeds. Son of a. It's like, what was that noise? It was just him drinking his potion. My hole broke. I know realistically I should be planting things like potatoes because baked potatoes give you the most amount of food, but um, as long as I have like enough wheat to make bread, it really doesn't matter. And if I make wheat, I can stick it in the mulching machine. And since they actually have this stat that they can actually change, like look there, yield very high. While I have stats that can actually like improve, then obviously I'm gonna want to use wheat. Yeah, 35 from that 6. The exact amount required in order to actually fit there. Yes, look at all this, because now I can just dump all of this in here and get 10 tons of dirt. Yes. I've misplaced myself. Sorry, I'm still idly looking for that file that I'm missing. I'm gonna need a lot of dirt, because that animal plot that I'm gonna put down is going to be 2 tiles. Sorry, like 2 chunks large. Um, and will basically be consisting of entirely dirt, so that's gonna require a lot, actually, thinking about it. Off! My game. Settle down. Making some executive decisions on design. Can leave these empty. But I might need to fill this. I might need to get rid of this, because I don't actually need the airlock anymore. In fact, realistically, I don't even need fences anymore. Sad. What up? Alright, so these are the good seeds. Or the current best seeds. High, very high. Okay, nothing's changed. So you guys at home, you're seeing what I'm talking about here with the yield and whatnot. Is why I just want to keep smashing these out. I'm getting so much wheat from this, and yeah, I'm sure people at home are saying you can turn off the crouching thing because the crouching thing is kind of cheaty. Yeah, it is kind of cheaty, but I like to think of it this way. Do you really want the stream to be me just standing here waiting for the wheat to grow? Like, come on. I don't think anyone actually wants me to just sort of sit there and wait for the wheat to grow. Same with the trees, actually. This was much more relevant earlier on with the tree farming. Because it's like, oh, do you really want me to... You honestly want me to just sit there and wait for the trees to grow? It's like, no, of course you don't. You want me to actually continue. Make actual progress. Hey, next tier seed. And it means I can now mulch these ones. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it was 9, 8 or 9 seeds. That's a 37. Oh, it's such a crazy amount of seeds. In fact, actually, when I'm done here, there you go, I'm going to go mulch the rest of these seeds in wheat. And I'm going to then actually find out just how much I'm actually getting. Okay, so no seeds, no wheat. To suddenly 2 and a bit stacks of seeds and 1 and a bit stacks of wheat. Oh, my mistake, there's more here. Okay, so 3 and a bit stacks of seeds and 2 and a bit stacks of wheat. Yeah. Yield go burr. I have no idea if there's even another tier above this one. Like, at this stage, do you even need it? Look at all this dirt. Is this the time for me to finally now move the fish? No idea where I'd move them to. I guess I also need to move the little log farm I have here. I almost kind of want to just like not plant any more corners just until I can determine whether or not this is the highest tier or not. I mean, it would make sense if this is the last tier. I mean, I don't think you really need to have like a high mutation once you've reached like the highest fertility and whatnot. Highest yield and growth speed. Though I'm assuming very high is the highest. It might not actually be. It'd be entirely possible that there is a tier higher than very high. It could be ultra or something. I wouldn't know unless I keep going. In a way, it's kind of like gambling. Just one more seed plot. Yeah, I think this might be the highest tier that we can get to because I mean look at all these seeds that I've now harvested and haven't gotten an improvement. Like it didn't even take long last time, so yeah, no, I think this is it. Let me just make sure that I am indeed planting the right kinds of seeds. So I gotta plant my special seed. My special high yield seed. Oh, you thought that was gonna be a dirty joke there when I started talking about seeds? No. My hole. Oh yeah. Oops. I didn't actually put water in here. There we are. The new and improved farmland. It does not look special in the slightest. Well, it only doesn't look special, but you know, it's going to be very helpful though, so. Well, I guess I'll go feed the rest of that wheat into the machine. I mean, I gotta save myself some, obviously, to eat. You know, like just, hang on. Blam, blam, blam. There you go, 64 bread. I'm actually gonna make another stack of bread. I mean, I always need them, so why not? But yeah, so with all this, I'm gonna be getting tons more dirt, which I can use on the animal farm when I get to that. But there is something from the title of today's stream that I've been neglecting. Like I know, obviously, I had automation refining in here, and I didn't really do much of refining. A little bit of automation, but not really an awful lot of refining. But the quest book. I want to do the quest book. And what I mean by that is I want to go and actually claim all my rewards. Because by now I should have 10 tons of rewards. Pop a botany pot. Oh, machine. That's my bread. So I didn't actually check to see whether or not any of them fit in there first before I did that. Alright. It should be fine for now. Let's open the quest book, shall we? Far out. Okay, there's a whole bunch of dyes. A whole bunch of crystals. And gems. That's wool, so that's not... That's... Okay, well, it's everything off the floor. Good. Apple, carrot. Special storages for gems. That's a gem. Ooh, the manual for power and the chipped alchemy book. Useful. That's machinery stuff. That's machinery stuff. That's a machinery stuff. That's a machinery stuff. Machinery. Ooh, another wrench. Where? Oh, power's wrench. Alright. Let me put that in there. Blueprints and books. Stinging nettle. And one wool. A whopping one wool. Though I'm pretty sure I'm going to assume that, yeah, 4-string. Okay. Now, I noticed that it wasn't everything. Alright, something in here. Oh, the building gadget. I got an iron furnace. You know, that's actually kind of helpful. Also, why did I get a quest complete for the iron furnace? I have one. Uh-huh. Is there anything else? I think that... Was that it? Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of thought I'd have more than that. Yeah, stone to iron furnace upgrade. I have... And they gave me one iron furnace, and I have an iron furnace over there. Was this done? Gotcha. Found it. There's the file. Yeah, I literally just had my entire C drive be searched for that file because I couldn't find it. And the thing is, right, is I like to keep a nice clean file structure, like folder hierarchy on my computer. But even then, I still lose things all the time because I actually have several hard drives. I got my C drive, D drive, E drive. Hold on. Yeah, as a C, D, E, F, and I. I tend to lose things, but I just lost it. Man, I'm getting hungry. I don't want to end though. I'm actually having fun. I'm having fun. What is my next? So I guess the next step now is to actually build the giant ass island over there. I also need to rescue the fish, because I guess I technically didn't finish here. Alright, give me my buckets. I'm rescuing the fish. Not understanding something. Where is this coming from? Oh, it needs a block, doesn't it? That's probably what's going on. It's like, oh, here's this slab. Let me try using a block. That's better. I'm in a little slightly precarious spot. There we are. Nice and clean. And you know what? Just for good measure. Pop, 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 pop. I'm gonna leave them all at fully grown just because I can. I mean, I don't know, is it even using up my own hunger for this? So it will at the very least look a little nicer. Ta-da! My wheat field. My wheat square. I'm hearing burbs outside. Oh, goodness. Oh, I see why there's lots of bird noises outside. There's juveniles out there. They're getting a bit close to the plover as well. Okay. Suppose now I need to make that island. I've been kind of delaying it because it does take quite a while, but now is the time. Oh yeah, I forgot there was stuff in that backpack. Already failing to remember where the middle of the walkway is. Yep. That one's an edge as well. Okay, well I don't need another slab. I can see it. It's here. Suppose I need a new location for my bed, actually. Where am I going to sleep? I guess I could sleep here. Yeah. I didn't really think about the fact that I don't actually have like a home square, so one more. Alrighty, so I'm gonna need to dot torches around the place or I'm gonna get monsters spawning out here. Like once it's all filled in with grass. can see the icon saying that the bees around here, but I don't see it. Oh, it's gone anyway. Maybe it's probably like unloaded somewhere. What the? Oh, that's the nest. I didn't realize I was still holding them. Alright, so this is the outer layer. Outer layer. This is the wall for the farm island. Yeah, I do not have enough dirt for this job. Where's the building gadget? There it is. So it was. Wow! Look at how helpful that is. Look at that. Beautiful. Obviously, it's nowhere near ready to go yet, and I suppose I probably shouldn't really be walking away from it um, when there's the risk of monsters spawning when it's nighttime, but it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, it occurs to me, actually, those bees, they just flew away. Even though they still had all the plants that they needed in order to thrive. Makes me wonder, if I decide to do bees on this world, am I gonna have to create an apiary sort of situation, or are they like, because otherwise they might just fly away. It's just something to consider, is the fact that yeah, they were wild bees, but is there actually a system that's like that stops this? I don't know. I don't think there is. I might have to create like a cage or something for the bees. I know that ultimately I can make that simulate the simulation thing, so that way the bees never have to leave the actual hive. Mm. And I might have to do that because as much as I would love to have bees flying around the island, and I would love to have the sort of just that natural thing of bees flying around, um, I don't think that they're going to stick around. I am pretty confident that they would just bugger off and leave me here on my lonesome, like the wild bees. Oh my god. I was so confused, because it's like, huh? Why was it like that? Now I know why. It's because I fucked up. I made the island one block too big. Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna go sleep, and then I'll go fix it. I gotta be careful though, I'm gonna lose like 1,000 dirt. Ad break in 3 minutes. You know, I'm not optimistic that I'm gonna be able to get all that dirt back. I think I'm about to lose some dirt to my own stupidity. Thankfully, it's not much dirt, but like, you know. I didn't get any of it. Bruh. I don't know when it's safe. I don't know when it's safe to stand on it. You'd think I would have checked this the first, like when I did this, because it would line up with the other island. Plus, it's actually visible on the minimap, but I guess I was too busy waffling on about bees. Shit. I knew I was gonna happen. I'm alive. I don't know if it's intentionally leaving me alive at that amount of hit points, or if I've got, or if it's something else. Actually, it must be because I'm not enchanted or anything. Yeah. Once I fell off the first time and I was like, oh god, there goes all my stuff. But then I just fell back down again and I was like, oh okay, well that no, it kind of takes away from the threat a little bit, the threat of falling. If you do kind of just reappear, but you know, guess it's not the worst thing in the world because hey, I would have lost my stuff if I had fallen. It is a little bit of a maze now, I will admit. I mean, I wanted, I didn't want just a long path with islands sticking up to the side. I wanted to be able to actually do turns and whatnot, but it is kind of a maze. But it is also keeping things relatively close if I suddenly need to create cables for things. Which I may need to, because unless I plan on having generators on every island, I'm going to need to transfer power somehow. Because being like an all the mods game, being an all the mods game, like I kind of want to have just everything being collected, sort of like what I was doing in the normal all the mods game. Which what I did in that one was I literally just whatever I could collect, I collected. So I had machines set up to have big tanks of milk. Had big tanks for slime and blood and everything. Pretty much, if I could collect it, I was trying to collect it. Because you never know when I'd actually suddenly need it all. That was basically the thought process I had, was that if I collected it, I wouldn't have to try and collect it later. How do I get grass again? I think it was grass seeds, wasn't it? Yep. It's going to take a ridiculously long time to spread the grass everywhere, but yeah, it's kind of just the way it has to be. This building gadget is making very light work of this though, even though I did screw up. Okay, I thought it was going to take a while to spread, but I put one block down and it's already four. Maybe it won't take as long as I thought it would. Yeah, I still can't see that B. Oh. Um, the sun is the sun is in front of the clouds. The sun's not that far away. I wonder if there's a way to more efficiently make this. I mean, there's obviously biomass and sand makes two dirt. If I get dirt essence, I could make dirt. Apparently if I crush coarse dirt, I get dirt. Sludge refiner makes dirt, but obviously I'm going to need to get sludge for that. Squeezing mud makes dirt and water. No, this is kind of just the way to make dirt. I mean, the thing about Skyblock is it's not like... Okay, it's supposed to sort of test you, I guess is the word. It's not supposed to just be easy, so... Where's all my food? I made a whole bunch of bread. Did I put it all away? Hmm. Be quick, be quick, be quick, because monsters will spawn on there. I think I just saw a creeper icon, unless it was looking at the mob farm. It was just looking at the mob farm. Okay, it's fine. Should create a harvester, like a harvesting pile or something. Harvest all this wheat and just pipe it straight into the machine. Because I mean that machine over there is not going to be used for anything other than fucking dirt. So I mean, why not? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Given that this is going to be where the animals are, I should probably also recreate that airlock that I had. I don't think I actually had the 3 that were underneath the gate, but it's fine. Yeah, no, I didn't. But in fairness as well, that one just sort of breaks into another half slab underneath it. This one actually breaks into dirt, so... But yeah, this is actually going quite well. Look at my lovely island. I guess at some point I need to move the llamas in here. haven't played Minecraft in more than a decade, yet people are still using this texture pack. Oh yeah, Sphax is one of the best ones in my opinion. It's actually still got support. I mean, this is the All the Mods 10 mod pack. I didn't create this texture pack. Well, sorry, this set of textures. So what I mean by that is because if you go to the Sphax website, you can actually find that people are actually creating um, custom patches. They're creating their own patches for. I think Yogscast made it popular back in the day. Probably, yeah. I mean, I don't think I actually saw anyone use this Sphax BDcraft texture pack besides the Yogscast. But yeah, the community is now just creating patches for mods so that they can use this Sphax pack too. Like this one, the Porcelain Crucible has Sphax textures on it. The Iron Furnace with the Sphax textures. Mind you, the actual like packs that I'm using for this texture pack, um, that it's just for normal All the Mods 10. I just assumed it would work for To the Skies. I have my own music, thank you. But I will take any and all backpacks. Because, yay for inventory space. A copper backpack that is enchanted with soulbound. I got one of those already. Mine's diamond. Oh, well, I upgraded mine to diamond. Ooh, an advanced jukebox. Upgrade. Yoink. So I guess now I can have multiple discs in here. Are you doing some kind of skyblock challenge? It's just the All the Mods 10 to the Skies pack. It's not so much a challenge really, it's just I was playing All the Mods 10, was really enjoying it. Made myself like uber rich, but in a really laggy world. So I started again with some mod bans, but it just didn't hold me quite as much because I was just like, I just done this. I just finished doing this, and now I'm forcing myself to make it more difficult for just so I don't know. I was just making it more difficult for the sake of making it more difficult, and I was like, okay, well, you know what? Let me try the skyblock version of it. And for the most part, it's pretty much exactly the same as all the mods 10. Just obviously some progression is different. Obviously, because you need to be able to get like dirt. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. Alright, I'm gonna put my... Do I put the jukebox upgrade with the music discs, or... I guess. I guess. So now I have 3 discs. Sound of Glass, Far, and Heave Ho. I can actually put some of this away now. Mob drops? I guess a Starbuncle token is a mob drop. Red bones, rotten flesh, miniature heart, gunpowder. I thought someone else had more music again. I forgot. No, that's my music. Apotheosis. Food. 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 Mine. Mob drop, mob drop. Nope, that's it. That goes in here. Agriculture. This is mine. Damn it. Okay, it's time for me to make another chest. To put another chest above it. Where am I putting the backpacks? I guess I'm not really putting them anywhere, am I? I'm just sort of holding them. Gives extra inventory space. I probably should put them away somewhere. Don't really need to carry around all of these backpacks. I'm guessing the capacitor is some kind of technology thing that I'm not familiar with. It's Consender IO, so I'm going to put it in there. And because I'm still working, I'll put that in there. Do I have another copious amounts of anything, really? No, but I can get more. Let me just put these backpacks away that I'm not using. Just hold on to the gold one, gold and iron. So those are the big ones. And of course mine, my diamond one. It does not take long for me to just fill my inventory with seeds and wheat now. How do I go about making a harvester pylon? Harvest? Polished blackstone, quartz slab, iron bars, and a hay bale. You know, I could actually make all of this right now, because blackstone I can make using pebbles, can't I? Yeah, pebbles. So I could actually make a harvester pylon right now if I wanted. What's the range? Configurable radius around the pylon. Just place inside or above the, just place inside or above the water block. Oh, right. Yeah, that's fine. Uh, oh no! I forgot to cover these. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I believe I did that. That is annoying. I also need to reconfigure the pipes again, don't I? That's better. That was quite the oopsie on my part. Oh well, no big deal. All solved now. Yeah, the grass is actually nearly finished spreading already. What the hell? Man, I really like, really thought that it was gonna be like, oh yeah, this is like no time at all, but like, oh sorry, this is gonna take forever, but like, no, never mind, actually. This is, happening a lot faster than I thought it would. Oh, I was gonna make the harvester pylon, wasn't I? I am gonna need to give it, hose, because it's not going to just, I don't have, Awakened Supremium, so, you know. Blackstone. Now, I should have quartz in here. Yes, wait, I have even better. There you go. What was it else I was missing? So I've got quartz slabs. Polished blackstone is okay. It's literally just, yeah, bam. Polished blackstone. Iron bars. Well, still don't have like an amazing amount of iron. Well, hold on, don't I have? I've definitely got more in here. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what I thought. Don't I have iron bars? Maybe not anymore. I'm pretty sure I did, but I've probably used them all. And one hay bale. Just literally just wheat. And I've used all the wheat. That'd be about right. I don't think it was finished. I think one of them wasn't finished growing, but it's fine. I get a high enough yield, doesn't matter. One hay bale. And one harvester pylon. Place inventory above pylon. Oh yeah, of course, I need a barrel. Because I'm going to use a barrel, not a chest. No, don't have any, do I? No. Barrel. Well, no barrel. There you go. And now I just need a hoe. Let's make a stone hoe. I don't have any stone on me, do I? No. But we'll make a stone hoe. I mean, it's not like I don't have plenty of resources for it, so... Still hope. Someone's got another backpack. I'll go after that in a minute. Nine by 9. 9 by 9? Oh. 4 in each direction, plus the one it's on. That's 9. Done. Now I'm going to dump my inventory again. And then I'll go after that backpack that's currently in the mob grinder. Well, not mob grinder. It's not really grinding anything. It's mob farm. Shit, I don't really need to empty my inventory. I'll just dump it in here and then I'll sort it out later. Did I pack some stone for myself? No. Because this sword is not going to last. Whoever has the music disc, why aren't you playing it anymore? What armor are you wearing? Oh my god. Gee, I wonder why my sword is broken. Might have something to do with the absurd amount of health that some of these guys have. Goodness. Health and armor. So what I get? Not much, actually. Okay, that's mine. Yeah, I actually didn't get as much as I thought I would from this. Huh. I also didn't get the backpack, but I also noticed that the music stopped playing by the time I'd actually gone back to it, so it's possible that it may have despawned, I guess. Just realized I can't actually get up there now because the creeper had blown up earlier. I'll go fix that. I just need one ladder, and then I'll put this away as well. But I'll hold on to the wood stuff because I'm going to need it. Considering that earlier I used to struggle with getting monsters to spawn with that old system I had, this is infinitely better. Infinitely better. To the point of almost fault. Because there's always monsters there, and it's always a problem. Well, not a problem, but it's way more dangerous now, so. Why is it of thinking? Oh, crit chance. Entity interaction range. Entity interaction range. That's a good one for swords, actually, thinking about it, because it means I can hit them from further away. What was it? 7, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know I'm not quite finished, but I am actually... Yeah. Nah. It's becoming a little bit of a slog, but I'm also probably just impatient because, like, there's nothing we're making good progress on this platform. I need to get some saplings and I'll start planting a few trees. Dark oak? No, we want just normal oak, please. Thank you. Anything else I desperately want? I'll just get some bone meal to take care of the grass and whatnot. Wherever I put it. There it is. And I should probably sleep as well, because as soon as I'm going to be trying to grow trees. Although, actually, just by fucking twerking, I should fix it. Do I have any dirt? Was I making any dirt throughout the night? Can't remember. I was not. But this was. Oh. One wheat. One seed. You don't suppose part of the reason why I get so much stuff is because I've got luck on me? It could be. Maybe it is. Who knows? Maybe it is. Twerk for tree. Teabag for trees. Is that torch really in the way of you growing? What the hell kind of tree are you? You're not a tree or a bush. So you're a tree. You're a tree. You're a bush. What the f- There you go. See, I don't mind doing one of trees like these in here because it's not going to be cut down. It's not what it's for. just a sprinkling of bone meal. What the hell? Huh. Crazy hydrangea. Oh yeah, dirt. See, this looks lovely. I hope the animals agree. Over in the far corner, I won't grow any trees. I'm gonna make basically a paddling pool for the animals, so that way I can put my fish back down for a start, and so that way they'll also have a place to get drinks as well. I've got this massive ass hydrangea. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna leave it in here. Why not? It doesn't look bad, so. Wow, it actually ate the hoe. I assumed when the hoe broke it would just say, it's all broken, like normal, but no, it actually ate it. Given how much is actually in here, I'm inclined to believe that it's the luck that I have in my armor that's actually giving me more wheat as well. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but, you know. I was kind of hoping to get the same amount out of the harvester pylons as I was harvesting, but it weren't not true. So I'm gonna make a bunch of stone hoes. Okay, maybe I went a little overboard on that. So it does actually say broken, but I think if it keeps trying to use it... Yeah, if it keeps trying to use a broken hoe, it actually breaks it properly. Interesting. There we go, and now I'll leave it alone. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of seasoned wheat in there, but I think I'm getting more when I punch it because of the armor. But this is automated at least. Not permanent automation because I do have to replace the hose, but oh well. It's better than nothing. It is something I can at least put down and then forget. No, I can't go through that way, I forgot. Oh, great. I've just lost that dirt. Because there's no way it's going to give that back to me. Well, I got two of them back. Damn it. I didn't change the range on the building gadget and just assumed it would be fine. I'm going to do it manually now. You know, the fact that no animals have already spawned in is surprising, actually. I was kind of expecting that by the time I got half the island done, I'd start seeing some animals, but... oh well. No big deal. I am, however, going to go make some lunch now, because I've been hungry for a while, and my stomach wins. I mean, we made good progress, though. I mean, hell, we've changed this into our farm island with our new god hydrangea. Like, it's fucking huge. And we've started working on that island. We've cleaned up the mess that was over here, and we've now replaced it with a new machine. Actually, that's kind of all we've really done. I feel like there was more, but I don't remember what it was. Maybe it's just, this was just time consuming, maybe. Because, I can't recall anything else that we've actually done. Oh, but I will do something before I leave, though. I want to see how much this is actually done. Because I've been streaming now for 3 hours and 15 minutes, and this was going whenever it was sunny, stopping at night time. Okay, there is no iron in here. Why not? What's going on here? Why is it not pulling out? Maybe it wants a family. What's going on? Why isn't it set to pulling out? Oh my god, it went the whole day without doing anything! What? Okay, this one was at least going, and we got iron nuggets. I can't believe it. This whole time, the machine was actually not even functional. For the last 3 hours. I don't know how I screwed that up, but... especially considering that I could have sworn I tested this yesterday. Oh, not yesterday, but last time I streamed. Oh well, it's working now. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go get something to eat. All right. Farewell, everybody. You all have yourselves a good rest of the day. I'm gonna go consume some food. I have no idea what I am consuming. I will figure that out once I've opened the fridge. Farewell. I lost my OBS. I found it. Bye.